And remember, always look at the camera and know yourself. The camera.
Got it. The camera.
You could check yourself out a few times, but always go back to the camera. Because you will look kind of cross-eyed if you
got it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to No Chill Zone. I am Danny Renee. If this is your first time coming to my channel, you know what to do. Like, comment below, subscribe. Watch this video all the way through because I'm here with Trene.
Hey, y'all.
Say hey to Trene.
My name is Trene, your girl Trene.
Yes.
Follow me here.
Yes, I will have all her information. But basically, we're just gonna, it's February 28th and tomorrow's March 1st. So we are just letting you people, all you people out there, know what Black history means to us from our voices, us as young Black entrepreneurs, millennial women. So Trene, go ahead, you can introduce yourself. You already gave your Instagram handle, so you know, tell the people what you do and all of that fun stuff.
Okay, well, my name is Trene, obviously, as I said, and my Instagram is @yourgirltrene, and I have a food blog. I do food blogging.
Yes.
So when you go to my blog, you can see all the hottest destinations of where you should be eating at, lifestyle, travel. I do all of that.
Yes.
I just document it all. I get to work with restaurants and show y'all where y'all can eat at when you're looking for a good, delicious meal in LA or wherever I'm traveling.
Yes, and she will have you on some good foods.
Yeah.
And good eats. Her and I just recently made some gumbo a few days ago in celebration of Black History Month. And we also, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but her and I kind of deem gumbo as a prosperity dish.
Yeah,
right?
no, it really is a prosperity dish because in our culture and Black history, we only cook gumbo for Christmas and New Year's because a lot of the meals that goes into it, you know, the seafood, the meat, it's expensive. And so a lot of families, a lot of traditions, they know that this is a dish that's going to like bring them into the better.
Right.
So we really was like, it's a prosperity dish.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
definitely what we need to like set us off. And every time Daddy and I make the gumbo, it just really, we just set our intentions. We're
it gets
putting
better
our
with
love
time. Yes.
into the pot, and we just know that we're just setting that prosperity. So I'm happy that we came up with that.
Exactly. And honestly, her and I have been getting together for the past like
3 years.
3 years.
This will be the third
We've
year.
been getting together for 3 years to do. Actually, we've been doing gumbo for 3 years. If you think about it. Yeah. And then before then, we did one where we did Jamaican food. But and then after, but I think that was maybe twice in the same month.
Aki bamboo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a video with Trene on my channel, so you guys can watch it. I'll put it up here if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, so we've been getting together and we kind of made it a little tradition for the both of us where we cook gumbo and we just put a lot of love and just like reminisce on how good it feels to be Black, to be young women in entrepreneurs. You know, there was a point in time where we couldn't even do what we're doing right now. And if it wasn't for our ancestors and the people that came before us and civil rights movements and all these movements that other people had to go through, we wouldn't be where we are right now. So that's one thing that Black history means to me, is just like paying homage to my ancestors, to my grandparents, to the people who fought, who were out there protesting and making sure that we're able to be right here, right now, you know, giving our content and just as, you know, just serving it up like Black girl magic.
For me, I would say that Black history is really important to me because I'm setting the stone for the generations that come after me. At a time, Black women, they weren't able to be in the front lines or in the front of business, and if they did have a business, sometimes they have to keep it on the low, or it was like hard for them to get their businesses out there to their peers and to our community. So me, I just like know that Black history from a perspective of Black entrepreneurship is just creating that community, being able to influence people to just do what they love. For me, food has always been a way for me to express myself, and I love food, and I just want to be able to use my voice and my love and what I believe in. And I think that's what a lot of our ancestors did at the end of the day. Whether they got out and they fought for leadership, whether they got out, they fought for being able to be at the same level as another person. They did it because it was something they were passionate about. It was something that they believed in. And I think that's what we both, can agree, is that we do the things that we do in our everyday lives and our content creation and our businesses because it's something that we're passionate about. It's something that we truly believe in, and that's in our hearts, and we want to be able to share it with others.
Exactly. And I would also kind of piggyback off of that, because you talk about passions, and one of my passions is being encouraging and creating encouraging content and just reminding people, to take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your spirit, because without those things, like, how are you going to be able to feed to the people to come after you, So you want to make sure that you have a strong mind, a strong body, and a strong spirit to push through to get to where you want to go. So, I mean, even if you're not Black, I would hope that this would resonate with you, because it's real, it's real.
Yeah, no, it is really true. What we do today, it really affects the people that come after us. So whether you have a business that you've been sitting on for years and you're scared of what it may look like to your peers or your family members or your friends, that business could very well touch someone else that was waiting for this to come about. And don't ever think that a small idea isn't good enough, because it could impact generations to come.
Remember that. And literally, because everything starts with an idea. I mean, I have on a Sean John shirt, P. Diddy started this clothing line, and it was an idea, and he sold the company, and now he's freaking rich. So you know what I mean? He's a mogul. He's one of those people that we can look up to and be like, okay, this is what I need. These are the keys to success. So always remember that you do have the keys to success. Whether it's somebody that's P. Diddy or whether it's your little brother or somebody walking around, you never know how that person can impact you. So as long as you always have your open mind and open heart, you will prosper and you will succeed, period.
Yep. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because that's another thing that comes to mind with Black history to me, is we have set the tone in culture, in clothing, in food, in every area. Our people just thought of an idea, and they really went far with it.
And it changed not just here in the United States, but the world. And it makes me proud to be Black, to be American, to know that my ancestors came from the continent of Africa and literally didn't have anything. They were stripped of their language. They were stripped of their religion. They were stripped of their names. They were literally stripped of everything. And look how they came up, how they prospered, how they succeeded to not only dominate the United States, but the world entirety. Black people, do you know who you are and where you come from? Do you know how powerful you are and how you can literally shake up the world just by being you and staying true to yourself,
Yeah, no, it just makes me think about even music, rock and roll, blues, jazz, pop, all of that has been influenced by Black history. From them coming up with a dream, for them coming up with let's start recording this album. I think of Ray Charles, I think of Josephine Baker, I think of Madam C.J. Walker, I think of Pharrell. People who just really just went with it. They didn't care. Michael Jackson. They didn't care who was listening to it. They just knew that this is the influence that I want to make for my community. And I just hope that you'll continuously continue to do things like this for your community. Everyone that's watching, we're so excited that we got to share this with you.
Yes, yes. And also, you know, make sure that you should support your Black businesses. I just launched my website. It's been like a month and a half. So, you know, No Chill Zone. Go to the website. I have my own hair oils. I have sea moss gel. Those are my 3. I have 2 oils, 1 sea moss gel. So those are my 3 products that I have. But just make sure also that you're patronizing and supporting the community, because what you put out is what you always get back. So support people around you. Support that up and coming rapper. Support that person that is like, you know, coming out with their own clothing line.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing one of my friends, Henry Jones.
Son.
You know him.
Shout out.
He's an artist, and he did a collection with Forever 21. He collaborated, so I'll turn around and show you what this is as well.
This is Henry and his son.
Yeah.
You know, Black dads out here. We just making history.
I really wanted to show this message of self-insurance, because our community, when you think about it, oh my gosh, like our people, they had to have self-insurance every day. Because imagine going to school and you were the only Black person in your class. Like my grandfather, for instance, he was the only Black kid in his class, like at his school. Like he was stripped away from, you know, where he grew up and having to move to a whole new area that was mostly populated by white people. And during that time, white people were, you know, really cruel to anyone that was Black just for any reason. And he had to endure that. He had to endure a lots of things in history, affirmative action. He lived through that. Like when I think about Black history, I just think about all of the people before us that were strong, that were brave, that each and every day they went home and they had to go out into the world that wasn't for them, but they still stood up and they did it each and every day for us. Like now we can look back and be like, wow, all of that, everything they did was for us. It was for a bigger cause than we could ever imagine.
Exactly. And that's another thing. It's like what you're doing in the world is bigger than you. So don't ever sleep on your dreams or sleep on what you have going for yourself, because it's much bigger than you. And also too, another thing is Black history. I know we have a month, but Black history is all day, every day, 24/7, 365. So that's another thing what Black history means to me. I know people are like, oh, you know, we get the shortest month of the year, but it's like, yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, like Black history is all day, every day. Every day you wake up, you're going to experience some type of Black history. Something you're doing, whether it's something you listen to, something you're wearing, something, the way you do your hair, the way you do your makeup, the way that you dance. It's going to be something that's going to let you know that Black history is all day, every day.
Yeah. No, and that is important.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
That makes me proud to be Black and to own who I am and to know that everything from baby hairs to, you know, gold name-plated jewelry to just everything.
I mean, nails, like
all that.
Yeah.
All of it is influence. And anytime that we feel like the culture isn't being recognized, we got to look around us each and every day and know that it's always being recognized each and every day, like you said. So.
Yes, every day, all day. You know, now everybody want to get into diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is cool. You know, so if you at work and you know they're looking to build the diversity, equity, and inclusion committee, go ahead and insert yourself and be that person to help everyone else know what's happening and how to approach us and how to respect us. You know, so go for it. Do you be beautiful? Be Black. And yeah, happy Black History Month.
Yes, happy Black History Month and Women's Month as well.
Women's History Month is starting tomorrow, which is March 1st. This video will most likely be out in March because today is February 28th. But you know, like I said, it don't matter when we put the video out because Black history is all day, every day.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Trene, for coming on to the channel, speaking to the people.
Yeah, always.
Yes.
No chill zone, and you know, always gotta come through and be able to support you. Continuing to do what you love to do.
Yes.
Do it.
I appreciate that, and I hope that you continue to go out into the world and travel from LA to, I don't know, some random country and eat delicious foods and report that back to us so that we can go and try these foods. So
thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for creating Black history.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna close out the video. Make sure that you follow Trene. Check out her website, which I'll have here. And also don't forget to go to No Chill Zone because this video will be up there as well. But yeah, I hope that you all are having a wonderful 2021, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.